Hello students. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, students. So today we have to start control account reconciliation. This is a topic in A levels, not in O levels. So let's see the question today. Solve. Now this is the question. On 30th October 2018, the account receivable control account was showing a debit balance of 12,550. From taking all the data from the books as we did yesterday, they've made an account receivable or sale ledger control account, which shows 12,550. But when they took the totals of all the sales ledger means individual customers account, it was showing 12,800. So there are 13 reasons which are given here, which could create differences, and so we have to reconcile. So what could be the requirement in this question? A revised and updated account receivable control account. We have to make the control account again, and we have to prepare reconciliation statement for personal accounts. So first, what we do, we'll make a T account for control account. Okay. Description, debit. Now this is our control account. Now, this is our receivables control account. Okay. Now, okay. Now what we do, we make a reconciliation here. Something off with the span. Now, now, see, on the 30th October 2020. So we write here 2020. Balance down. It's 12,550. 12,550. Here, personal August 1,800. So, so we have to move side by side. Every transaction will enter accordingly. Okay. Now this first transaction, sales amounted to 850 had been omitted from the control account. So what we have to do, we have to use the control account. Sales, the date would be same 31st. Sales 850. Okay. Now what is double entry for sales? Do you remember? Account receivable debit, sales, credit. So we have debited account receivable 800 50 here. Done? Okay. Next item. A customer account of $300 had not been included in the list of balance. Oh. So what we do, this is the problem here. Add customer account not included in the totals. How much? That was 3. Okay. That is 3. Okay. Now, next item. Cash received 750 had been entered as 570 in personal account. Now, when we're receiving cash, our personal accounts are going to decrease, but it was supposed to be decreased by 750, we decreased by 570. So 180 we have to decrease more. So less error. Cash received was understated. How much? 180. 180. Done? So no, we put it in a bracket. So we should not forget to subtract it. Now, discount allowed had $100 had not been entered in control account. Discount allowed debit, control receivable account credit. So we'll write over here 2018. What's happening? 2018. October 31st. Discount allowed. Discount allowed. Come here, how much? 100. Okay. Done. So here is discount allowed on this side. Now, next, our personal account had been undercast by 200. So we have to increase. Undercast means we have written it less. So we have to increase. So add error. Customer account was undercast. Understated or undercast. So what we do, we will add here. Sorry. A contra item of 400 had not been entered receivable control account. We forget to enter contra account in receivable account, although it was debited in payable control account. In our previous class, I told you contra is the only item which is part of both the control accounts, payable and receivable. So it was debited in payable control account. We forgot to create it in receivable control account. So we'll write over here 31 contra. How much? That was 400. This is an item of control account. Okay. Now, an irrecoverable debt of 500 not been recorded in control account. So again, it's a problem of control account. Irrecoverable debt or bad debt, whatever you want to write, you can write. Irrecoverable debt. Debt is how much? That was 500. Done. Okay. Now, cash received 250 had been debited to a personal account. Cash received 250 had been debited to a personal account. Now, when we receive cash, it should be credited in personal account. And when it is debited, it means we have to correct it with double amount. error, cash received from customer was debited the customer. Okay, so we have to less this. How much? 500. Because it was 250, now we have to reduce it by 500. Done? Okay. Now, discount received had been debited to a customer's personal account. Discount received has nothing to do with here, customer's personal account. So we have to minus that 50 when it was debited in customer's account, discount received. So the customer account has increased. So what we do, we have to decrease the customer account by 50. We have to remove error discount received not my point. So what we do, we will deduct here. Next, return inward had not been recorded in control account. Now it is a problem of control account. So we'll write it over here. Return inward. Okay. Return inward debit. Receivable credit 200. Then cash received 80 was credited $8 in personal account. When we receive cash, customer account is decreased. It's supposed to be decreased by 80, but it is decreased by 8. So there is a problem, difference of 72. Again, what we have to do, we have to deduct less cash received customer. Yeah, so $70. Okay. A check of $300 received from customer not been dishonored by the way, but not yet. When we receive cash from a customer and we deposit to bank, what entry we make? Bank debit account receivable credit. Now bank has given back this check because it is bounced or it is dishonored by the bank. It's a bounce check. So what we do? We have to reverse the entry. Debit account receivable, credit bank. So we have debit account receivable by 300. Reason bank. What next? A sale invoice of 1,500 for goods sold to D. Gawar was lost and could not enter into account. We have to be very much careful about that. This error, David Gawar, invoice was lost. It was not entered into accounting record. So what? When it was not entered into accounting records, it means it is a problem of both control accounts and personal accounts. So what we do, we'll write here 1,500 sales and we have to add here error sale of goods was not. Getting my point. This is a problem. This is, I think, only problem in this question which we have added in both the things, receivable control account and sale ledger reconciliation, both. Okay. Now see, what is the balance now? 12,550 plus 850 plus 300 plus 1,500. Answer is 15,200. 15,200 minus 100 minus 400 minus 500 minus 200. Answer is 14,000. So the new balance on 31st balance CD. balance CD is 40,000. Got it? So now here we have 15,200 on both the sides. Now 2018 November 1st, November 1st, balance BD. Let's see what's happening there. It should be 14,000. 12,802 300 minus 180 plus 200 minus 500 minus 50 minus 72 plus 10,802 plus 300 minus so the answer is very well. Now this 14,000 must be equal to, getting my point. Okay, it means now control account and sale ledger both have same balances after all that. Getting my point. So class, today we have done reconciliation, control account reconciliation. So we have to be very much careful in which transaction we are paying. The last transaction, especially, it should enter on both the sides. So there might be more transactions which needs to be entered on both the sides. Okay. So class, that's all for today. Subscribe my channel if you want me to solve something special for you. Please leave a comment. I'll do it. You can contact me for any query, any problems in accounts. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.